Good morning, everyone. I'll preface with, I'm not sure how long I'll be here, but I'm here right now. I'm going to show you some cups that I have put wraps on, and so I can get them off of the desk. Hi, Mona, Mrs. Wilson. Hi, Connie. I hope you're feeling okay. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Noelle. How's everyone? Hope you're good. All right, let me show these real quick, and then we will move them out of here. So there's that one. There's this one. Just a girl who loves books and coffee. These are 40. Hi, Amber. How are you? I miss your face. Miss your face. They're 40 ounces. All right, I'm gonna put these in the box. We live in the same town, Amber and I. We are buddies. Hi, Renee. Good morning. She is a fantastic artist. She is, she is. Okay, and then I have these jelly cups. This one is hummingbirds. This one, be yourself and don't apologize. This one is when life gets blurry, adjust your focus. Hi, Tanya. On the pink. And hi, Audrey. Had to put in a sick note. Oh no. And then this hummingbird. So that is those. I've got to make some bookmarks and stuff for my TikTok pal who's going to be doing some giveaways. I gotta get all those priced and taken to the booth. Gotta make some bookmarks for my TikToky friend. Ooh, sorry about that. We gotta figure out that whole camera thing. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to color a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'll be here for a few minutes, hopefully. Hi, Jen. Good morning. All right. I'm going to finish this flower, and then we will probably move on to some greens. Some greens. I think I'm ready for poppy red on this one. Nope, I've already done poppy red, apparently. So we're ready for Scarlet Lake. So how was everyone's weekend? was able to go to church. I was excited about that. I feel like I haven't been in forever. I got 2 books finished this weekend. Fussel? Welcome back to the land of the living. I feel ya. I feel like I've died 3 or 4 times. But we're glad to have you back. Renee, I saw where you posted that you were going to be with Monia on the 16th at 3 a.m. my time. Is that accurate? Like, are you going to be with Monia at 1 o'clock in the morning your time? Hi, Kenny. Hi, Marilyn. Okay, gotcha. What did you think about the women? Did you enjoy it? I mean, as much as you can enjoy a book like that. Oof. Nice. Forty pages left. Please finish it today. I finished The Unmaking of June Farrow and Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Will the Circle Be Unbroken is a nonfiction. It's a nonfiction. Hey, Pickle. Yeah, it made you feel all the feels. All the feels. I wasn't sure I was going to stream it all today because, well, I really didn't want to. Ooh, hi, Bobini. Bobini, have you worked up that courage yet? You still working on the courage? Hi, Carol. Yeah, we don't know how long I'm going to be here. I didn't put my hair up. I need to put my mop off my head. What about the time change for those that the time has changed for you? What about it? What about it? Do we like it? No, we don't. It doesn't bother me. This time doesn't bother me as much as the fall back last time. Whew, that one was rough. I don't know why the fall back bothered me so much last time, but it did. I feel like time goes by too fast on this time change. Hi, Leslie. Bo Beanie, did you answer me? Have you worked up your courage yet? Leslie, you should probably try to go to bed at a decent time tonight so that you can stream without falling asleep, ma'am. We're going to have to give you a curfew on your game playing. You're going to have a curfew on your game playing if you can't get up and stream and not fall asleep. This one looks nothing like that one up there. It's fine. Can y'all see my hair? I did not put it up. I need to put it up. Pickle. Some days I wonder, my friend. My Anastasia book may be here today. I have my camera on just in case they drop it off, and I'll go get it and we can do a little flippy flip. So it may show up today. It may not. Who knows? I don't know. Lucky me. It's going to be my least favorite book, I'm pretty sure. But we will see. It may be here. It may not. I'm not sure. If it shows up, this will be the quickest I've ever received it. Hi Della, good morning. You have fun with your mom. Always try to enjoy time with your mom. I'm going to try to go outside and walk some today. It's not raining. I'm trying to get outside. It is chilly. It was 28 degrees this morning. $28. A cake store. I don't know what's happening. My light has done weird things, and I don't know what's up with it. I have nothing to talk about, so entertain yourselves. I really meant to get some of this done, but then I decided I hadn't made cups in a little bit. I've kind of felt like making cups, so that's what I did. But it's fine. It's not part 32 and a half, so we're good. There will not be. There will not be ever in my existence be that many parts ever. Nope, nope, and nope. Hi, Betty. How are you? Betty, The Unmaking of June Farrow. It's a pretty good book. Hi, Kara. Hi, Frederica. Yeah, currently nothing. I feel you. I feel that in my soul. Stop putting your hand over there. For some reason, the light is all weird today. Dun, 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 dun. It's so funny that these flowers are completely different with the same colors. Don't fall into that trap, Pickle. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean. Alright, I'm going to go back up here and add a little bit more in here. I am okie dokie, I reckon. I am on this side of the grass. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, I reckon. Bye, Mandy. Have fun with your mom. Isn't it crazy how these are totally different colors? Yes, it is. It is, it is, it is. Alright. I think I'm done with those. Let's put these in here. Hi, Neenah. Alright, now we need to move on to something else. Now I could do this. This I could do the same color, I think. I think this, maybe we'll do that in the same color too. That, we'll do that in the same color. That one, the same color. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. How are ya? Sorry for my pencil sharpening. True that. True that. My throat is a wreck. I think I'm going to have to honey it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and just do... But I'm going to do these the same as those. They probably should be green, but it's fine. Oh, is that what you're waiting on? I was wondering if you had worked up the nerve yet. But you're waiting on attachments and things. I feel that. You're a little feared? Oh, don't be scared. Don't be feared. Because you know what? Here's the thing. You can always click that off button. You can always click the off button. You ain't gotta stay. You ain't gotta do nothing. You can click that off button and poof, just like that, it's gone. And if they get on your nerves, you know what you do? You just yeet them out of there. Yeah, you can always just stop. I mean, you don't have to. If you're like, oh, my heart rate's 152 right now, maybe I'm a little anxious, you just click stop streaming and you're done. Carry on about your day. Try again another day. You in charge. Hi, Kelly. How are ya? Are you good? Hope you're good. So are we feeling like this is the same as these or no? Yeah, when Pickle's done, she's done. She's like, peace out, see ya. And before she even says bye, she's out of there. So, yeah, you can do what you want. The thing is, do I want to color it different or do I want it to be the same? That's the question. Do I want to add more colors or do I just want to color it the same? Today we're probably thinking it's the same. But that's just me today. Was that this color? Oh my gosh, where did my brain go? My brain said, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you colored them all different. But see, you used that watercolor and you were already done by now. I'd be over here with pencils doing the things. I hear a cat. It's funny because I still hear transfer on the deck sometimes. Oh, apparently they have a new horizontal option for streaming from your phone. I saw that. Don't know what that's about, but I saw that. It popped up somewhere. Ooh, I'm gonna do something. One moment. One moment. There you go. Let me know if that showed up. Oh, I'm not gonna have ads in my streams. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Curious. Oh, now I'm singing Kumbaya. Sorry. Apologize. Answer truthfully. Don't answer just to help someone out. Answer truthfully. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Good to see you. Did somebody say yes? Who said yes? Come forth. Come forth, and who said yes? I'm just kidding. Come hither. Stand before the chopping block. Who said yes? Who killed my sister? Was it you? No. It's an accident. Well, I can cause accidents too. Are you forgetting something? Baby slippers. Yes. The slippers. Give them back to me. Okay, that's my Wizard of Oz for the day. None of these flowers look alike. I love it. Yes, I watched them at the beginning. I hate them during a live stream. Let's end the poll. Here we go. Let's end the poll. End poll. So we have 94% no and 5% yes. Who said yes? I'm just kidding. You do not have to tell me. Although I would really love for you to tell me, but you don't have to tell me. I don't like ads in live streams. I do not mind them in playbacks as long as they're not every 3 minutes. But I watch them at the beginning. Don't mind them at the beginning. I don't like them during lives. I don't know. Just because we're like live chatting and stuff, and then an ad comes on, and then I have absolutely no idea what you said. You know what I mean? And that bothers me a little bit because I'm nosy and I need to know all the things. Yeah, I mean, tell me. I mean, I would like to hear the argument for yes, other than money. But I don't like them in live streams because it takes away from the live stream. Like if you're going, yeah, spill it. Like if you're like, okay, I'm using light peach, salmon pink, poppy red, and then this extremely loud ad comes on, and then then you come back and I'm coloring and you're like, what were the other 3 colors you used? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Not that it matters to me because I'm not a teacher and y'all don't come here to learn. But, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm all for them on playback, all for them on, at the beginning, but I just think it's a little much to have them. Some streamers will pick them and they will be like every 5 minutes. Now, I do know there was a little glitch when we, at Kimberly's, there was a glitch because she didn't choose that or whatever. And they were like, it was literally every 2 to 5 minutes there was an ad. But, the thing is, if you let YouTube pick, like if you let YouTube randomize, they are going to beat you to death with ads. And until I figured out how to dismiss them, until I did a little bit of research and figured out how to dismiss them, I demonetized those streams. I know that I'm different than a lot of people, but I was like, I can't do it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. And like I said, I'm all for them on playback, you know, and on at the beginning, even at the end, if you roll them at the end. But it's gotten out of hand. And they're so loud. Like if they were at the same volume, it wouldn't be as bad. But oh my gosh, I'd be like trying to throw things. Especially doing reading ones when it's all quiet, and then all of a sudden they're trying to sell me broccoli or something. Screaming at the top of their lungs. Very passionate about their broccoli. Anyway, unpopular opinion, I'm sure, but I digress. What's new? We're used to those unpopular opinions around here. Yeah, right. Every time the doorbell rings. Yeah. It's like Connie's doorbell. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I'm just like, what is happening? Now here's the thing. If I still wouldn't do it because I'm not that person. But if it was like you got $5 for every ad that you allowed in your stream, it'd be a little more enticing. But, you know, when you're getting half a penny, you know, I'm just like, stop. Just don't do that. Just get it together. YouTube, just get your act together. But I was just curious. Curious if I was the only one that felt a certain type of way about it. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to be less snarky at other people's places. I mean, I'll continue to be snarky here, but I don't even consider myself snarky, but I guess I am. But I'm trying my best to be less snarky at other people's places because I think I'm making people feel a certain type of way. We're not judging you watching Real Housewives. We ain't judging you. You watch that trash all you want to, and we'll be over here secretly watching the trash we watch. Should I do this? I'm just going to do that in the same. You think? Let's just do this in the same. It'll be fine. Yeah, I know, but well, and I'm very sarcastic and I know that, but I think I'm beginning to, I don't want to say wear out my welcome, but that's the only thing that's coming to my brain at the time. So I'm trying really hard. No, they don't. I'm beginning to. I don't want I never want people to think that I'm mean or anything like that. Did I tell you about the fake girl? The girl on TikTok that's faking her pregnancy. Oh, did I tell you all about that? I'm just curious if I told you. Well, I don't know. Y'all are going to think I'm mean because I really don't have a. Okay, look. So, I've become friends with the girl that I mod for over there, okay? I mod for a couple. I have found a good little sarcastic group over there. I love it. And you know what I mean? Like I have found a little nest over there with some reading people. All right? And so we're where did OBS go? Hold on. What has happened? Where did all my stuff go? Okay. Anyway, so I'm mod over there for a reading um, whatever, not a channel, whatever you call it. A reading spot, let's just call it that. So we're there and there's a girl that comes. I gotta be really nice because it's sad, but I can't figure it out either, okay? On the TikTok. So there's this girl and somehow we got on weird food combos. See, my people. They were talking about pickles and ice cream. And I was like, so the girl was like saying, you know, she thinks she's pregnant and whatever. And so we were like, oh, well, that's cool. Is that a good thing? You know, kind of thing. Is that whatever? So she was talking about how she was going to go to the doctor the next day, you know, to make sure, but she thought she would take a test first in the morning. Well, then all of a sudden, we were going to take a test that night. Okay, look, I don't know nothing about being pregnant, but I do know that you do not take your test at night. You take your test with your first PP in the morning, okay? I know that that's when you take your test, because that's when you take tests for anything, if it's a urine test. So anyway, so the next thing I know, we're waiting on her to go take her test, and we're waiting on her to get back. It's like midnight, and I'm like, dude, how long we gotta wait on this girl? So anyway, so she comes back and it's positive. Okay, she's like eating pickles and ice cream, and the next thing you know, she's eating olives and she's eating all this other stuff. And she was like, does anybody else have any weird good food combos? Well, that's speaking Shannon's language. So Shannon throws out the hot dogs and the chocolate icing. Anyway, so she comes back. Hi, Kelly. So she comes back and she says, it's positive. I'm 6 weeks pregnant. And I'm going, I'm sorry. What? So you peed on your stick and now you know you're 6 weeks pregnant. All right. So, of course, I'm like, my ears perk up, and I'm like, I'm going to go investigate. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. She was 6 weeks pregnant. So, did I say months? 6 weeks. 6 weeks pregnant. Anyway, so I go investigate, okay? And this is where I've got to be careful because I'm not being mean and I'm not being any type of way, okay? I'm being no type of way when I say this. No type of way. So I go and I investigate, and she's paralyzed. Okay, so she's paralyzed. She's 6 weeks pregnant, and she's eating all of these food combinations. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So I'm like, this girl is totally not telling the truth. So then she says, no, it doesn't. So then she says, I told her about hot dogs and chocolate icing. Well, all of a sudden, she's eating hot dogs and chocolate icing. Come on. Who has hot dogs and chocolate icing in their house on the ready right after they've eaten pickles and ice cream? Okay? Whatever. So she's eating hot dogs and chocolate icings, and she's like, yummy. Okay? Well, then she says that her, fast forward to the next day. Hi, Brooke. Fast forward to the next day, and she's there, and she's like, I don't even remember what she was eating, pineapples and something. I don't even know what she was eating that day. But anyway, she was like, I'm gonna curl up, and my hubby's gonna read my book to me. And I'm like, okay. Well, then I said, did you go to the doctor today? And she was like, yep. And I was like, oh, did you get a due date? She was like, I did. It's my birthday. And I was like, oh, well, that's nice. I don't know when that is, but that's cool. And she was like, July. Not this July, but next July. And I said, so you're 6... I was thinking, so you're 6 weeks pregnant. And then I go, oh, you're having your baby July 2025. And some girl said, ain't we only supposed to be pregnant for 9 months? And then she says, oh, my husband miscounted. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, so July this year? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, so we're only going to be pregnant for 6 months. And then I was like, how long you and your husband been married? And she was like, 6 years. So I'm going to wait until like, but now she has started leaving when I like ask questions. I'm like, oh, so what you eating today? Oh, she was like, I got to go. Well, she was going, I'm going to go to bed. And then 3 minutes later, she's like, I think I'm going to eat I'm going to go make me some popcorn. I said, I thought you were going to sleep. And she was like, oh, I'm making popcorn for my husband. I'm like, okay. So now she comes in and I asked her questions and she's like, I'm going to go lay down. I can't. Stop it. I'm like, what is happening? So next time she's on, I'm going to be like, I'm going to ask her about how long they've been married again. See if she says 6 years this time or if we've miraculously changed. But yeah, she's July 2025 maybe, or maybe July of this year. We don't know. And Sandy, bless her heart, she's the one doing the live. Bless her heart, she can't keep her face straight whenever I'm in there doing my mess. And yeah. I told her, I said, you should name the baby Shannon. It works for boy or girl. I think I'm gonna ask her if she knows what she's having and see what she says. I don't understand. But that girl ate so much that one night. Oh, she was a chatter. She ate so much in one night. I was like, oh my gosh, what, bleh? It's like, I can't. Uh-oh. Stickles begin everywhere. But she can't keep a straight face. It cracks me up. I'm like, I will break Sandy before it's over with. It's my goal in life to break her. Hi, Marcy. Yeah, it's my goal in life to make her, because she'll make a face and then they'll be like, what's that face for? I'm like, But I was like, I can't. What is happening right now? I'm curled up and my hubby's reading my book to me. What? She said that about her husband. She was curled up and her husband was reading a book to her, and I said, "Oh, my husband paints my toenails." Why does my throat feel like I've been smoking for 45 years? It was awful. It was like pickles and ice cream, the hot dogs and chocolate icing. It was like, I don't even know what all she was eating, but I was like, how in the world are you eating? Why? I don't understand. But yeah, my husband reads to me. Oh, mine paints my toenails. Okay. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Well, she was asking, does anybody have any food combinations for pregnant people? And I'm like, I do, and I'm not pregnant, but hot dogs, chocolate icing. So the next thing I know, she's eating hot dogs and chocolate icing, and she's like, yum. And I'm like, whatever. Ice cream and ketchup. Ugh. I don't like ketchup, so. I'm over here like, no, thank you. But when she took the test and said she was 6 weeks pregnant, I was like, yeah, we're going to investigate you, ma'am. We're going to go have us a little look-see. Front gate. Let's see if the book's here. Probably not. Jesus. One moment. Un momento. No. I probably ain't getting it today. I was hoping I would get it while I was streaming so that I could show you. So I could complain to you about it. So Wilson and I could have a little banter. Yeah. I hear smell is a big thing. And aren't you glad after being so sick that you ended up with the most amazing son on the planet? Because just imagine if he'd have been a little booger after being so sick. Because you hit the jackpot when you had John. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you want to know another story? I can tell you a church story. This one's it's kind of sad, but it's sad and not sad at the same time. I can tell you a church story. You ready? Here you go. So yesterday at church, I have nothing else to tell you other than this type of stuff. Oh, the mailman's here. I wonder if that's my book. Anyway, let me tell you the story real quick, and then I'll go look. Okay, so we've been praying for this guy. His name's Roger, and we've been praying for him. Okay, he had cancer, really, really sick, and so we've been praying for him, and all the things. He's been on the prayer list for a while. Well, he went to the doctor and had scans, and he got a good report. His scans were clear, and things were good. Praise God, right? So we were he was doing good. He was going back to church. He doesn't go to church with us, but one of his best friends does attend church with us. And so that's how we heard about him and all the things. So his scans were clear, everything was good. He's been back at church. He's been able to go and, back to living life, and, thankful, all the things. So yesterday we get to church and somebody comes in that is kin to some in that family, and he says that Roger has passed. Now, best friend is on the front row. Best friend doesn't know this, okay? Best friend immediately, his face just drops. It's devastated, okay? And I'm up in the booth with Brian, and I'm like, I'm going to look it up. The guy was going to be buried in the cemetery my granny's buried in. But anyway, I was going to look it up because something about it was like, I just don't know, because I don't know why his best friend, who's been telling us all the things, wouldn't be one of the first to know this. So I look it up, and come to find out, it's a different Roger that had died. It wasn't his friend. So immediately after service, I ran to the best friend and I said, look. I said, this is who it is. It's not your friend. And his face just, I cannot even express his face. But he hugged me, and he was so just like all the emotions he felt. And I was like, I had to come get you, because it's not him. And so I went to the preacher and I said, that was the wrong Roger. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, yeah, it's a different Roger. And somehow they're all kinned some way. I don't know. I said, did you have the last name on the text you received? And he said, yes, I did. And I was like, well, that's not the right one. Oh, I know. I felt so bad for him. All the emotions he went through the entire service, And then I was just, but he thought, well, he's kin to him, so surely he would know. Oh, but come to find out, his Roger was at church yesterday. So I was like, oh my word. But I felt so bad for him. Yeah, I felt so bad for him. And he just hugged, and he's not the hugging. He does not hug. Oh my gosh, he hugged me, squeezed me, and I was like, oh, you poor man. You poor man. Yeah, I was like, whew. Alright, I'm going to finish this flower, and then I'm going to run out there. I'm not going to run. If I ever run, y'all better be running too. I'm going to go out there and see if the book came. It was rough. He just like sunk in his seat. And he's older. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he's older, and he just kind of sunk down in his seat, Ugh. I felt so bad for him. I was like, you poor man. And then, of course, the preacher felt horrible. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was just like, I've got to get to him right after service. I've got to run to him. And then you immediately start praying for the other family, of course, but it was like, mercy me. Alright. You go see if that was the book or not. Hi, Alex. Yeah. I bet he immediately went home and called him. Okay. I'm not sure about that, but there it is. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see if that was the book. Wilson, front and center when I get back, ma'am. Get your hands out of the dirt. Dun, 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 dun. Is my hair in there? Sorry. Still haven't put it up. Oof. I don't understand what happens to my camera. Like, what does my camera do when I'm asleep? Like, really, what does my camera do when I'm asleep? We're going to leave autofocus on. I almost said a bad word and didn't mean to. Grounded. Did I say hi, Angela? Hi, Angela. It's here. It feels very light. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. Ooh. It come like this. Connie, you ready to complain with me, ma'am? We complain together. We're gonna complain together. Come out, wherever you are. What is? Are you the same size as your other ones? Let me see. Yes. The cover is beautiful. I wish that this page was like this in the book. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Sue. How are you? We're opening this book. We're completely out of memory, but here we are. Hey, Dee. Okay. Here's this, which tells you what the things are. The things are. Yeah, it's reversed. I don't like that. It's fine. Here we go. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to do a flippy flip. I'll probably do another flip. Maybe. I don't know. But here it is. Are we ready? Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Are we ready? Can you see it? Are we good? Do I need to zoom down a little bit? Are we good? Do I need to bring you down some? Are we good? I'll take a drink of water. Y'all tell me. Bye, Alex. Have a good day. How's this? Good? Or, Whoa. Whoa. Woof. That is some slicky paper. One moment. Okay, it feels the same. It feels the same, I think. Okay, here we go. This is a beautiful image. Hi, Connie. This is a beautiful image. Can we agree that this is a beautiful image? Why is it off the page? Next. Another. We're going to count. Can we count? Do this? Man, I love her so much. Here we go. Where's my pen? Off page images. 1, 2. What are these? I like him. We're not gonna count if it's over here. We're not gonna count that as off the page. I like her too. 4. Oh, I could be. Why is my what is wrong with my camera? My camera's crooked. I'm crooked. Somebody's crooked. I think this is the same as that other one, only flipped. This is the image that I wish looked like this. We are all crooked, you're right. We won't count that one. Yeah, I just don't know why she let it happen. We have leaves for hair. Yeah, the autofocus is on. Is it bothering you? Yeah, autofocus is on because I wasn't sure how it was going to do it. I can change it to not autofocus. It's not bothering you? Okay. I did it so that I didn't know how they would focus on each one. Love this. I hate that it's off the page. We have a bug on our shoulder. I love her eyeballs. She's pretty. She may be my favorite. And look, she's not off the page. I like this one too. We won't count that one as off the page, even though it is a little off the page. What are these kind of birds that's got helmets on their heads? Yeah, I agree. Agree. Or go back to circles. Can we go back to circles? I love her too. I think that's it. I think that's it. So there's that. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then I think there were 3 that were slightly off the page. That's a lot off the page. So what do we think about this book? Is this our favorite Anastasia book? Yeah, definitely not my favorite. Yep, the cover is gorgeous. Yes, yes. I really love this page. I just wish that it was contained within the page. And I really like this one too. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't. I wish they were all like, I wish you'd go back to circles. I don't know. I don't know. That's the question, Catherine. I don't know. What was her last book before this one? What was the one right before this one? I'm with you, Connie. What was... Thanks. I did them for, I hope they'll last through St. Patrick's Day. Elliptico, is that the next one? Okay, let's look at it for a second. No res... They're all like this. What do you mean? They're all like this. Her flip was like this too. Okay. You're close. Okay, so let's see how many of these are off the page. 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4 in this one are off. But like with this one, let's see. They look, some of them look like they're like out of proportion or something. See, like, that's just too big. Too big. Like, this one's off just a little bit, and I didn't count it. But they even go, like this one, yeah, they look like they're blown up, yeah. Like, even this one goes all in, you know, the spine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you have this one that looks fine. You have this one that looks fine, you know? And then you have this one that looks like it's been pushed up or something. See, because she's all off at the top. I don't know. That is a lot of face. I didn't count this one as going off either. Look, braids, my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. And see, she's beautiful. I just need her to be down a little bit. Got us the brains. Like, see, she's gorgeous. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I will say this, I don't think there's an artist out there that can do eyes like her. I do not think there's an artist that can do eyes like her. And then you have this card that tells you what it is. So you can look those up, which I do appreciate. So I do appreciate that. So I don't know what you think. I don't know. Hey, Melissa. That needs to go back up, but I'm not getting back up right now. So I do think I will do, I don't know what has happened to my light over here. I do think I will do a flip of it separate. Yeah, I do like the cards. I really want her to do a floral one, but I really want her to go back to circles. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'll need to number probably the back of them so that I can do that. No, the cat is creepy. Yes, yes, yes. It is. Oh, Mysteria. Give me Mysteria format all day, every day. If it keeps from them being off the page, I'm there. Yeah. I think all things should have a frame around it. Like, I think they should all be framed within their real estate. And I don't know why she flipped that. Probably because the spine's over here, maybe. I don't know. Right. Bonnie, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't, yeah, I don't. I don't. Oh. But I think I'll do a flip of it, and then I'll post that, um, and just see what people think. It was $42 shipped. $42 shipped. Okay. I think we did finish these flowers. The ones that were going to be the same. So we really didn't do much today other than get that done. I was going to do some greens and stuff, but I guess I'll just skedaddle instead. I really don't want to do another one of these. But I mean, we can. We could do a part 3. I don't want to. Let's see if I can get some of it done. If I can't, then we may do a part 3. I don't want to do part 3, but I've got other stuff to do. I've got to do Connie's thing in Kristen Karen using the pencils that she used. And that's also a buddy color with Neenah. So I have to do that. So I don't know. We may try to work on that Thursday. Because I said I would do it on stream using the colors that she used. I'm slow boat right now. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know what's happening to me. So we'll see. We may do one more of this one, and then just to get some of the colors picked out. Maybe do a frog. Yeah, your thing. The picture you colored that I'm going to use the colors for in Wildflower Folk. Out of the comfort zone with the luminance pencils. My brain, y'all. Yeah, the hair with all the colors thing. That. Using luminance out of my comfort zone, because I don't use luminance pencils for skin hardly ever. So yeah, all right. But I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna do a flip of what is I tell you the truth. I'm gonna do a flip of the book. So be looking for that, even though you've already seen it. You can still go watch it. You don't have to. I'm just kidding. I'm not one of those. Go watch my videos and like them, please. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. Are you going to stream Pickle? Yes, that. Okay, Pickle's going to stream, but you are on in an hour 45, right? Because your time hasn't changed. Is that right? So Pickle is going to be on at 12:45 CST. She's going to be it'll be an hour later than normal. Okay? All right. I'm going to skedaddle. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to do a flip while I'm sitting here, or else I will not do it. I'm going to start the Poppy. Have you started the Poppy War yet, Angela? I'm going to start the Poppy War. Dee, thanks for coming in and saying hey, hey. I'm starting the Poppy War sometime today, I think. Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were starting today or what you were doing. Anyway, all right, I'm going to skedaddle. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great week. Be kind to one another. Make someone smile. I'll see you next time. Bye. You know, if my mouse will work and all the things.